Hello, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a lovely day. So if you're still new to my channel, make sure you click the like button. So make sure you click the like button, guys. It's very important for the video to get the likes so it can get recognized on YouTube. If you're still new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. So without wasting any of your time, so today we're gonna be talking about base candles. Um, the importance of base candles and how powerful base candle can make a demand level or a Quasimodo level become even more stronger, so we're going to be talking about base candles, so yeah, without wasting your time, let's just get into it and try and to explain. So there are two types of base candle. There's a rally base rally and there's a drop base drop. Okay, so let me just make a typical example. Let me just pick any pair, so I can just get a good example. This one doesn't look good. Okay, Let me. Should I change the color? Are you guys okay with black and white? Are you guys okay with black and white? Because that's my favorite. Okay, so you can see here by just looking at this pair, the pound yen, you can see that the pound yen has been moving up. It's been moving up from here to here. It's went from low to high. So it's an uptrend basically. So the characteristics of an uptrend is creating higher lows. It's this lower is bigger than this low, and this low is bigger than this low. So it's almost like the stairs. You see when the stairs, you just keep going up. You can see if you were a human, for instance, this is just an example. You were going up here. You see, this was just moving up. You see, this peak was smaller than this one. So you see it just going up. The price is moving up. So we're on an uptrend. So you see these types of candles that are different with the movement. So you can see here the white candles are actually for the buyers and the black one are for the sellers. So when it's black, it's actually a downtrend. So when it's white, it's actually an uptrend. You see, it's an uptrend. So as soon as the candle becomes black, it's a downtrend. So those are the sellers. So you can see here, this was just a nice uptrend. The market was moving nice up, but you can see there's a candle that is different. There's a candle that is different with the move. You see, it was moving nice up, and there are different candles. So these are the base candle that I'm talking about. So this movement going up is called a rally, since it's moving up. So this is a rally, base rally. So by just highlighting this candle like this, taking this highlighting this candle, it's a rally base candle. So most cases, the market, when it's moving up, it always like to fill in the orders by just going to the base candle, and then deciding to go up again. So it always does that. So you can go for some other setups, no movement basically. Okay, let's just go for a bit of a lower time frame here. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go for lower. Let's go for a lower. This doesn't have a clean movement up, so you can see here, this was exactly what I was explaining right now. So here you can see these are the candles, the base candles. So you can see this movement was up, and then whenever the price decides to retrace, then it's going to test the base candle and then decide to go up again. So this is just a theory. I'm going to explain how do you actually spot the good base candle and the bad base candles that won't work. You see here, it tested this base and then it decided to move up again. So let's go for some other setups. You can see here, this was exactly what I was talking about. So this one is for the up movement, an up movement. You see, this is a rally, and then there is the base between the bullish candles, So you can see, if you're highlights the entire candle, not just the body. the entire candle. So this one didn't really touch, but probably on some other brokers it touched and it decided to move up. So these are the characteristics of the candle. So let's just make another example. Okay, let's go to the lower time frame. Probably we'll get more action on the lower time frame. Okay, here you see here this space here, this looks very nice. So I'm just gonna draw a horizontal line to actually see if the price decided to go to the space or it hasn't went to the space. So these are the rally one, the up movement. Né? So let's go for the down movement, which are for the sell. Né? So let's just check for some pair with the sell. Né? So let's check for some pairs with the sell. So this one was just moving up. Okay, so I just want a typical downtrend. Typical downtrend. So okay, let's check the euro. Let's go down. Okay, see, this is an uptrend. So you're just looking by this, just looking from this point to this point, you just see that okay, this is an uptrend. Okay, let's look at some other stuff. Still this is an uptrend as well. You see how many base candle it left behind. You see this is another base candle going up, this is another base candle going up as well. You see, so these are the orders that when the price decides to retrace, it have to retrace and go up. So if it breaks this one, it might test this one and go up, because since it's on an uptrend. So I've explained the buy one. I just want to talk about the sell one. Okay, this is a downtrend. Okay, let's look at for some sell. So here we are actually looking for a base drop. It doesn't look nice, nah, because there's a lot of action. So let's look at for some sell. Look for some sell. Okay, you don't find sell here. You don't find sell here. Okay, let's just look at some other stuff. Which pair has a drop? Okay, which pair has a drop or that had a drop? Okay, this one had a drop. So this one had a drop. Since I don't want to waste time just looking for some stuff. So this one, you can see this moving from here to here is down. So you're just gonna look for some candle that is opposite. Remember, it just needs to be just one candle that is opposite the direction. So you can see here, this was a down movement. Yeah? This is a drop, and then this candle is an opposite of a momentum. So this is an opposite of a momentum. So you just highlight it, same thing. You highlight the entire candle, and then you go like this. So let's see. You see this one got tested. This one was important, but I'll tell you why it was important, because you can see, okay, didn't test well here, but you see that it highlighted. There's some other setup as well, né? There's some other setup as well here at this point. There's another base here. So this is another base, né? So yeah, so there are two types of base candles. The one that has a down movement and the one that has an up movement. Unfortunately, I don't see a good one for the sell. I don't know. There's no. Okay, this one looks nice. Okay, this is a downtrend, but there's a lot of. Remember, it doesn't have to be a pair of two candles. It has to be one pair. So this one, you see, this one was a drop, and this is a base candle. So here, if I highlight it here, this is a base. This is an okay. When it's two pairs, it doesn't count, né? And then you see here, this one, you just need one candle in between. You see, this is a base, another base. You see, this one respected this one. You see, it dropped and then it retested and then it dropped again. So another base. So the price is up now. So let's get into the analysis and just try and explain the importance of the candle. So guys, whenever whenever there is a Quasimodo, there is a Quasimodo. I'm just gonna try and explain it simple as possible. Whenever there's a Quasimodo, first you have a shoulder, you have a shoulder, then you have what you call a head, the entire head, the structure of the Quasimodo. So you know that the structure of the Quasimodo is like this. So this is a shoulder, and then this is a head. Whenever there's a base candle, it always has to be near. Okay, let me just write it like this. Write it here. Okay, this is your. Okay, let me just change the color. Change the color. Okay, we'll go for blue. I think blue is fair. Okay, so you have this, you have this shoulder, and then you have this head, and then the price was deciding to drop, this is a drop, and then it left the base. So whenever the price is going to retest a Quasimodo on a level that has a base candle, so those are the most powerful Quasimodos, guys. Whenever a Quasimodo have a base candle, it high probability, so in terms of percentage, there is a high probability that Quasimodo is going to work out. Even the FTRs as well, the base candles are very significant to actually tell you, okay, this is a very important level. So when the price decided to go up again, it's just going to retest the base and then decide to drop just on the base level. So you have it here, so this was a shoulder and a head, and this was the base. So when the price went down, it retested the base candle and then decided to drop. But I don't like putting my stop loss. I've always said this. I don't like putting my stop loss just above here. The stop loss needs always to be above the head. Yeah? But it's just a good level, a good way of actually seeing your entry point. So let's just go and search for a Quasimodo that has a base candle. Okay. Let's go for let's go for not this one is exotic. Let's go for AUD CAD. I doubt it has a Quasimodo. This one probably has. Okay, you see this one was just a simple Quasimodo. You see this one was a shoulder and a head. The base was supposed to be at this point, just where the left hand shoulder is. So the base was supposed to be here, but there's no base. So this Quasimodo is good, but it's not as good as the one that has a base. So you see this Quasimodo here was supposed to have a base here, but it doesn't. So it doesn't sit well with me. So I just want to show you the one that has a base candle, showing you how powerful are those Quasimodos. Okay. No. Okay, let me just look for the. I even saw this one. You see this one as well. This one. Okay, this exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. So let me show you something I've just saw. Okay, looking here, looking at your left hand side now. So you have a shoulder here. You see, this is your shoulder, and then this is your head. This is your head. So where's your break? This lower is not equal to this low. So where's your base candle? Just exactly what I've explained. There's your base candle. This is your base. So this is a drop, base, drop. So you just have to highlight this base candle, and then you have a nice entry point. You see, nice entry point, exactly what I've just explained to you guys. So you had a nice entry point. So the price decided to drop, went up a bit, and then it decided to hit your TP2. You see, this was your take profit 2. This was your take profit 2. So it hits your TP2, and then you are good to go. Remember your stop loss, I've explained it. Your stop loss will just have to be above the head. So this was a very nice example what I've just explained. So let's just look for more Quasimodo. So that has a base, that has a base candle that is more powerful. You see, so let's go for a bit of a higher time frame. So this one was exactly the same. You see, the more you practice, guys, bear in mind, the more you practice, the more it becomes a bit easier to actually spot these kind of levels, né? So if you practice more, you will be able to spot in a space of seconds. Cause that's what happens to me. Cause I'm always at the chart practicing. So this was the shoulder and the head, and there is the base. So let me just highlight the base, the importance of the base. You see, exactly. It's not a coincidence. It just sent exactly where the base candle is at. You see, exactly. See, decided to drop where the base candle was. So let's look at for some other setup. There's another. Okay, this one is not a Quasimodo. We're just looking for the one that has a base candle. The base candle is very important. Base candle. Okay, let's look at some other pairs. I'm not seeing anything for now. Looking some other pairs. Let's look at for some. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is exotic. Okay. Oh, there's the Euro USD. I haven't saw it in a minute. I had this setup. I want to post it on social media. This move going off, I predicted it long time ago. I'm gonna show you guys that they don't call me the king of Quasimodo for nothing. They don't show me the king of Quasimodo. So I'm just looking for some Quasimodo that has a base candle. Hopefully I will find one here. So if you're still new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. So this was the Quasimodo that has a base candle. So it has a shoulder and a head and a base, just on the same level with the shoulder is. So there's the base, and then so let's just focus on this red horizontal line. If the price touched the red, you see exactly. You see, touched and then it dropped. So and then it decided to go up again. So I hope you see what I'm talking about, the importance of the base candle on the QML level. So let's just look at some other stuff. Guys, like someone once asked me, why do you always look for sell? Like the way currents are built in a way they should always lose value. So it's always a good idea to always go for a sell than a buy. So a sell is more powerful than a buy. So you're always gonna find more opportunities of sell than buy. So if you find a buy, in most cases they don't work out. I don't know if you knew that. Like if you find a buy, they just don't work. They don't work out. You hardly find buy that works out very well. So let's just look at some other stuff. So this one is moving up. It's on an uptrend. So it's always good to go for a buy on an uptrend. You can't opposite the trend direction. Okay, let's look at some other stuff. Okay, there's nothing here. Come on. Okay, let's look at here. What made this move so? These CCI, those stuff makes the market moves in a very crazy direction. So let's look at the gold. Probably you'll find something on the gold. This is okay. Hey, Xness. I'm not gonna do a video with Xness anymore. Their pairs are so separately. So this was the typical example what I was just telling you about. So you can see here you have a shoulder and the base candle, exactly what I was talking about. Exactly. So this is the base, this is a Quasimodo, and there's the base candle. You see the price decided to test the base going down. You see it decided to test the base going down. You can see here it decided to test the base going up at this point. If you highlight it here, you see this was the base going down, and then this is another base going down. So there's a lot of activity happening here. So you see here there's another base. So let's go for some smaller time frame. Probably we'll find something and then call it okay, nothing. Okay, let's go for some other stuff. Okay, we've actually checked this kit. This is very, there's a lot of pairs on Xness. Yo, okay, let's look at the Bitcoin. I haven't checked the Bitcoin in a minute, so let's check Bitcoin. What's happening? Okay, let's go for there's no the Bitcoin wants to recover, ne? Okay, there's no much activity. Let's go for the dollar index. But I hope you guys get what I'm talking about, because I'm not seeing a lot of activities here. So let me just check. So you see, this one was the typical example. So you see you have what's a shoulder and a head, the entire head, and then there's the break, ne? This lower is not equal to this lower, and then there's your Quasimodo level at this point. Here's your Quasimodo at this point, and then there's your base. See, there's your base candle. So this is what I was talking about the entire video. So the price have to go up, retest the base, and then decide to drop down again. So I hope you find this video effective, because I was just talking about base candle, and yeah, because there's not a lot of activity. I spend most of the time just searching for the base. So make sure you subscribe if you're still new to the channel. Bye for now.